I studied architecture and afterwards I studied art, so I'm a sculptor actually, but I do work as a mix between artist and architect. During the last 10 years, we have experienced this amazing change in culture, and the public appreciates that ideas go back and forth between art and architecture. As an artist, I propose projects. I also reflect on them as an artist, but as an architect I know how to implement them. So it's a perfect marriage for me. In a way, it started all in Caracas. In 2003 I was invited by the Caracas Urban Think Tank, which is a small architecture office. For me, this was really an amazing opportunity. I collaborated on a project with Lia Tesako, an Israeli architect, and we ended up building a dry toilet, ecologically safe toilet that doesn't need any water to operate in the area of the barrio where there were no access to running water at all. This wouldn't have been possible without the involvement of the community who supported and embraced the project. But the idea was also to empower them, so we worked with the construction team from the barrio that they have a know-how how to continue building the dry toilets, which they did after we left. You can see a short documentary during the building of the dry toilet. The owner of the house for whom we built the dry toilet is here. And she asked us to position the dry toilet a little bit further away from her house, because in the future she will roof the distance and it will become a bigger house. So we love this idea. People are most important sustainable element, and they always have creative ideas how to resolve their situation, but many times they don't have a know-how, they don't have a tool how to do it. I call it like participatory design. It's not my design, we design it together. The idea is to make let's say, acupuncture point, which in the situation, and this acupuncture point, this project can grow. It can pose a new vision how you can do things. This is always, I try to do that. I was teaching in Venice at the UAV University, and I studied with my students the city of Venice, but we soon found out that it's much more important to look at environment. The project ended up being a rainwater harvesting system at a farm on Sant'Erasmo Island. You can see this is the final object, so to speak. We collected rainwater from the two roofs of greenhouses. The farmers that we worked with, they are two young brothers. 3 years ago, they decided to stop selling their vegetable to supermarkets, but to do direct sale. They were so proud to tell us that they also won a prize in Italy for the 0 kilometers, because the distance from where they get the food to the city is really short. My projects always stay with the community, and they change with the community. And this, I think, is a great blessing.